time to get it together in the beginning, and then he didn't, and then it took like a month and a half or however long they went through like the whole eviction process and the court proceedings. He did everything behind everyone's back. Like, I'm still there paying rent these last 3 months, and so are my other roommates, and he was just sitting there pocketing all of it, knowing that he was going through an eviction, and didn't tell us anything.
I've seen this type of shit on the investigation discovery before. I'm just saying.
And then the cops show up saying everyone's evicted, everyone had to go. And I sat there and I argued with the cops for like a good 30 minutes. I had them call their supervisor because I was like, whoa. Like, my name is not on that eviction paperwork. Like, it has his name. So I was like, the landlord personally has to pull out an eviction on me. And they said because on the eviction paperwork, it had, his name's Andrew's name, and it had Andrew's name, and then it said, and all others must vacate or whatever, that we fell into a gray area because we were subleasing without the landlord's knowledge. And it was just like, they were like, we were all fucked up.
So since we're talking and we're being chill, how long have you, hey Simon, maybe, how are you? How long have you been on here asking for help?
For the deposit and all of that stuff, like this week. And I've been on here a couple times in the past, like maybe 2 months ago when I needed help with some gas money. There's been time, because I've only worked at Walmart for like a month and a half. Before that, I was unemployed for a little bit. I was going through mental health stuff. My sister committed SUICIDE last year, and I was going through some shit. So, but I've literally only come on here maybe a handful of times.
I'm very sorry about your sister. Can I tell you something? I'm a 40-year-old mama, right? And I help take care of my 70-year-old mom. She's on oxygen. I guess she's not in recovery. She'll do whatever kind of substance she could get her hands on, but it's been hell. My grandmother is 90 and still enables her, and my middle brother, who's got a really bad addiction problem, who's in prison right now. And I have been left as like the only girl in the baby, even though I'm 40, who's like the people pleaser.
Yeah.
And steps up and does everything for everyone else, even at my own demise. So what I can say, my hope for you, is that you see your worth and you value yourself. And given that you don't have kids right now, which is a huge blessing, any fool can have a baby.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm serious. Any fool can have a baby. It takes a lot. It takes a lot for women to not just rush into that and then depend on a man. So yeah, I got to give you props for that.
Yeah, I refuse. I won't do that.
I hope that Ash, you don't seem stupid. You don't seem like a bum bitch. You seem like you're honestly would be a pretty cool individual. You've been through some shit, and get yourself together and put in some extra effort, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna be hard as fuck. And do your best to not get back into this situation, and out of all of it, learn something, take something from it. Just take something from this.
It just pisses me off. It pisses me off so bad because, like, I literally didn't even put myself in this situation. Like, I was doing what I was supposed to do, paying my bills, going to work every day, and then some bum motherfucker decided to rob everybody.
Did you ever see any red flags?
Oh yeah, like,
honestly, did you ever?
Yeah, like we were almost 100% sure that he was using drugs. But I just never thought, because he had lived there 4 years, and he like cherished this house. It was like a really, really nice piece of property, and he was always fixing stuff up. Like, he was obsessed with this place, so I just could not see him letting it all be lost. But I mean, I guess that's what addiction does. So
that's also life. That's also mental health. That's also significant loss. It's also job loss, loss of income. All of those things can take an effect on people, because I've had it happen to me. I've had, like, my kryptonite happen. My biggest fear happened to me 7 years ago, and it completely nerfed my entire fucking life. I lost myself completely, and I had to dig myself out of the depths of hell. So my hope for you is that you don't get to that place. That is my hope.
Yeah, no.
That's why go ahead.
I've been clean a really long time. I went to rehab when I was 18 years old. I got my head out of my ass when I was really young because I started using drugs when I was like 13 or 14 years old. And then I stayed clean through my mom dying. I stayed clean through my sister dying, which I could not believe I did that. But I take a lot of pride. And that's one of the main reasons I don't have people in my life, because I don't trust people. In the town that I live in, everybody's on drugs. And you can't make friends these days without, like, I feel like in my town, without being friends with somebody that uses. So I just stick to myself because it's the only way I know how to stay clean.
Same. Do you live in Louisiana?
No, I live in North Carolina.
Because it's the same here. It's the same here.
Yeah.
And, you know, God likes to isolate us in the moments when he wants our attention the most. So he will purposely disrupt our lives, even if it is a cycle of disruption. He will continue to the cycle until he gets your attention enough to get you to stop and be still. Instead of saying, God, do you hear me? Are you listening to him? Are you paying attention to him? So perhaps he is isolating you in this moment to really get you to get some clarity and realize that there's a lot more in store for you, and it doesn't have to be this. And I'm not talking about coming here and asking for help. It just doesn't have to be. You don't have to have a cycle of starting over and being around fuck people to be able to make it in life. Yeah,
I agree. But I appreciate you coming up. I really do.
I appreciate you letting me come up. I can't, y'all, look, for the people in here, I don't know if she's telling the truth about everything. I'm not a fucking lie detector test. I don't agree with some of the things, and that's my decision. But I'm not going to come on here and mess with people's mental health. So sorry. But have a blessed day.
Right.
I have a good feeling that in 6 to 12 months from now, you'll be able to look back and your life will be a lot better. So,
for sure. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
All right. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys. I literally was not paying attention to the comments the whole time. I cannot multitask, so I promise I wasn't ignoring anybody. I'm sorry, Leanne. I'm sorry to hear about your mom and your brother. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I had a really bad taste in my mouth about truth tellers. Because she was basically talking shit about me to a bunch of people on this app when she didn't know my story or has never spoken to me. So, I mean, I do appreciate her coming up here and apologizing. I can respect that. So yeah. Thank you, Kay Hunt. I appreciate that so much. Sassy, who was it? I have a Planet Fitness membership, Raven, that I use. And then I also, where I park my car to like sleep at night is my old neighbor's house. And whenever she's home, she lets me come in after work and shower, and use her kitchen and stuff if I ever need to. Angie, I don't have a specific amount that I need. I'm honestly just trying to eat today. I'm just taking it day by day right now. So anything that anybody would be willing to help with, I would appreciate a lot. That's my Cash App right there. And then I've also got Venmo in my TikTok bio. I haven't eaten since yesterday morning, so I'm just trying to make it day by day right now until I get paid again. Oh, I didn't see your last comment, Stacy. I'm so sorry. Oh, Planet Fitness membership is only $10 a month. It's really cheap. Yes, Leanne. Yes, I absolutely do. I haven't been off live to message you back, but as soon as I get off, I'm going to message you. Yeah, sure, Ohio. Yep, I have been to the food bank this week already, Kristen. You can only go once a week. Angie, yeah, if anybody wants to do like a Walmart pickup order, I'm 100% okay with that as well. I don't just want cash. Like if anybody wanted to do any kind of pickup order, I'm 100% okay with that. Shawty, I lost like 90% of my belongings when I got thrown out. And I keep my clothes and stuff in my neighbor's house. Kristen, it's 180. So I just need 180 more and I can go pick up my keys. You are so pretty, by the way, Kristen. And congratulations on being a breast cancer survivor. That is awesome, girl. That's so awesome. I'm scared my car is going to die. Having the radio going. It died yesterday. It's for my deposit. So I paid first month's rent with my paycheck the other day. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you so much. And I need 180 more for the deposit I owe the landlord. But once I get that to him, I can go pick up my keys to my new place. Oh, congratulations, Tina. That is awesome. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, Angie. No, it doesn't include the electric, but I'm splitting it with my 2 other roommates, so it'll be split 3 ways. And Kristen, I get paid again in like a week and a half. So it'll be like a week and a half before I can pay him. Yeah, I park at my old neighbor's house, Ohio. She lets me park here at night to sleep and stuff, so I'm safe. Good morning, Sasha. And I'm sorry if my mod is muting the wrong people, or I have one mod in here that's never modded before, but she's learning, so I apologize if somebody got muted on accident. Thank you, Kristen. You are so sweet. I really appreciate that.